Sadhguru, which is I heard you on another podcast, and I also heard about you originally when the world was struggling with COVID. I think a lot of people found you on.
I had the best time.
You had the best time. Everyone else is struggling, and you were having the time of your life.
No, because my schedules always are 7 days of the week on. I've been wanting to travel to Native American nations, but I never made it. So COVID time, I came here and no schedule. So I took my motorcycle and went through 17 Native American nations which were highly infected at that time. They were at the highest concentration. But I went through the whole thing without even catching a cold, because I'm cautious not stepping into those rooms which have not been swept for a long time.
For those that don't know, he's yelling at me.
I did not yell at you.
In your way, you yelled at me.
No, I just
You said I took you where I shouldn't have taken you.
I didn't say that.
Where?
I took him. You've taken me down path where you should have been. You made me a healthier, I'm a wonderful human being because of you. I took him. I wanted to show him something. I took him into a room was dusty.
No. You can take me there. You can take anybody there, but you must keep the place a little cleaner.
Are you saying that my place is not clean?
100%. The allergies that I feel every time I walk into this place, only in this place, I think it's because you have like carpet upon like drapes, upon like fake plants, upon…
You made arrangements in such a way you can't clean them.
Yeah.
You need a young woman like that to beat everything out and throw the things out which are not necessary.
Your arrangements,
This is my daughter.
Your arrangements suck. You know what happened? Can I tell you why it's like this?
Why?
Because my mom doesn't let him bring stuff home. He has so much stuff.
Otherwise it'll go home. She's taking care of
Our
the
house is so clean. You got to come over. You'll be able to breathe. So simple. But you're driving on a motorcycle through California. How concerned can you be about air?
It is good when you're moving that fast. You have clean air coming at you.
Because he's like the king of environmentalists. He really is doing good for the country, doing good for the world, and educating. And you look like Rick Rubin. Do people tell you that?
Yes.
You know,
I met him.
Yeah, he's very
didn't look
zen-like.
like him when we were together, so…
You didn't look like him together.
No.
No, but do you know who Rick Rubin is, the producer?
Yes.
He's also a very good philosopher who has…
I'm not a philosopher.
Well, no. But you share your philosophy, you share your truth, so isn't that a philosopher?
No.
No.
Philosophies are fantastic explanations for things that cannot be explained.
Well, you know…
I'm not making a comment on Rick. I'm talking about philosophy.
No, I know, I understand. But I do believe that if we adhere, and I'll put a link into this, because you give me a good beginning to each and every day where I hear a little tidbit about how I should be viewing whatever it is.
You should little more, then things would change. Tidbits.
I need to vacuum, I need to listen more.
You're not doing a good
So
job.
you're not a philosopher, you're more of a critic, is what I'm getting.
I'm just stating some facts.
No, I know you
think
are.
they're critical.
No, but they are. I'm not… I promise you, I don't live right.
The wonderful girl agreed that's a fact.
She would tell you I don't live right. And I don't live right. And most of the world…
No, I did not talk about you living right or wrong.
I did.
I'm just saying it's dusty. It could be cleaner so that you could be healthy, everybody who works here could be healthy.
You don't care about the health of others. This is a big HR problem.
Really?
Yeah.
Kyle, do you feel like it's dirty here?
It's dusty.
Please, everybody vote for it. No dust studio.
Howie Mandel here. We all know how important purified air is within the comfort of our own homes. Air Eyewear has created a revolutionary device that uses UVC light technology to zap those pesky viruses and bacteria before they can even say, achoo! It creates a breathing zone of clean, purified air no matter where you are. Visit aireyewear.com and use the code Howie10 for 10% off your order. All right. Well, maybe part of the problem is the topsoil blew in. That's what it is, because that's what's happening. It's very scary what's happening to our Earth, and he explains it in the most simplest form of how we are killing this planet, and which is one of your big causes and fights to make people understand what we're doing. Do you know what we're doing? Have you listened to his talk on that?
Yes, I did. I heard.
All right, so
and
then
I
I'm
agree
not going
with
to repeat
it.
it for
and
our...
I like it. But you can tell all of our audience exactly what you're doing, because I think it's very important that we're not taking care of our earth.
I learned a very important point. It's so hard to talk to you now, and I'll tell you why it's hard, because I just listened to you on another podcast, and I know all these answers, so I feel like it's fake.
Let's talk something else then.
Okay, how can I be happy?
No, I have a question.
Go ahead.
We'll hand your dad's happiness first, huh?
Yeah.
How
Handle
can I
that
be
first.
happy?
I'm just reminding you.
I'm miserable. I'm being honest with you.
Having a wonderful daughter like that, you're miserable, what can I do? Huh? You must listen. Listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
Both joy and misery are manufactured in your mind. Is that so?
Yeah.
Then why don't you manufacture what you want?
Because I don't feel like I have the control of my mind.
You're coming to the point. Let's go step by step, don't go away. You have faculties as a human being, and they don't take instructions from you. Suppose your two fingers want to pluck the eyeballs out, what should you do?
Hold my hand?
She'll hold your hand. If you don't listen, we will handcuff it. If you don't work, we'll take you to the hospital and sedate you. If you still, as soon as you wake up, you're going to pluck your eyeballs out, maybe we'll decide we need to remove these two fingers.
Okay.
I'm saying these are all the things, progression of things that'll happen, unfortunate things. Right now, that's all that's happening. Your own thoughts and your own emotions poking you from inside.
Right.
Taking the life out of you.
Right.
So, removing a part of your brain is not the answer, there is a way to handle it. It's just that instead of handling from within to outside, you're trying to handle from outside to within. Because you have not seen the world, you don't know the world, you only know it the way it happens within you, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah, right.
Yes?
Yes.
Something is red, something is blue, because your eyes say so.
Okay.
Need not necessarily be so. Different creatures see it differently.
What color is that chair?
Orange.
How do you see
For
it?
human beings, yes. If a dog comes here, it doesn't see orange, it sees only black and white. You don't know that?
I do know, they're colorblind.
If you dress up nicely and go stand in front of your dog, he just looks at you unimpressed because he's not seeing anything like that.
Right.
So I'm saying, your idea of color, your idea of pain, your idea of pleasure, your idea of light, darkness, joy, misery, everything is manufactured in your head. If you don't take charge of this industry, you will make this fantastic mind into a misery manufacturing machine. But this is the greatest miracle that we have. Will you work it as a miracle or a misery manufacturing machine is your choice.
But if you asked me, are you coughing because it's filthy in here? I hear your words, but I feel like I can't turn off this machine. How do I turn off this machine?
That's why we should go step by step.
Okay.
Is it a fact? Both joy and misery are manufactured in your mind.
Absolutely.
Yes. So why would anybody manufacture things that they don't want? Obviously, as you're jumping the gun and saying, that's because it doesn't listen to me. So why doesn't your mind listen to you? First of all, let's come to this. You don't know the difference between what is you and what is your mind, isn't it?
Are they not one and the same?
No. You said my mind, so I'm assuming you have a mind.
Even if I didn't say that, I do. Doesn't everybody have a mind?
That means you have it, means you possess it, right?
Right.
It's not you.
It's not me.
If you
It's
say…
a separate entity?
No. If you say this is my chair, am I supposed to assume you are the chair?
No, it's another…
Yes. So you say my body, my mind, how am I supposed to understand?
I don't understand your question. Like if I say my foot, I think it's the same kind of connotation, right? My foot hurts, my mind is going crazy.
All right. Your chair is squeaky. What's the difference?
Because that's not mine, that's outside
No,
of the
the
realm
chair
of…
may be yours, it may belong to you. Similarly, your body and mind belongs to you. You're misunderstanding belonging as becoming. They're two different things.
I don't understand.
Something belongs to me and something becomes me are two different things, isn't
Right.
it? Yes.
Right.
So right now, your condition is like this. Food appears on your plate. You say, this is my food.
Right.
Then you eat it.
Right.
And then you stand up and say, this is me. But actually, your entire body is an accumulation of food, isn't it?
Correct.
So what you accumulate can be yours, never ever can be you. So
Okay.
if you lose 2 kilograms in the next week, would you say, 2 kilograms of me gone?
You
Or
say
you
I
s-
lost
You lost what?
2 kilograms
2 kilograms of what? Fat or muscle or whatever else.
of whatever I had, yes.
Did you lose 2 kilograms of yourself?
Mm, isn't that semantics?
Is it semantics, really?
Isn't it?
I'm asking you, if you put on weight…
That was my weight, which was part of me.
All right, see,
So I-
when you say my, mine, whatever, it means it belongs to you, right?
as opposed to I am?
Is she your daughter?
Yes.
Is she you?
No.
No, she's your daughter, so you may think she belongs to you, okay? I'm saying it is your thinking. Similarly, this is my body is your thinking because you gathered it.
Well, actually, I did kind of belong to you, and once you ejaculated, part of you left your body.
Oh my gosh, she's going too far.
Part of you left your body, and where did it go?
Don't-
It became
don't-
me.
It's wrong.
No? Okay. I'm sorry. It's a part of
Sorry,
life.
sir.
No, you eat a piece of carrot, it becomes you.
Yeah.
But carrot is not sitting anywhere here.
But I understand. So, but then, do you… Is there a tool?
No. Is there a difference between what is me and what is mine?
Yes.
So I'm asking, is this table yours? Maybe, say yes.
Yes, yes, it is
it
mine,
belo-
but it is not me.
Got it. Similarly, I'm asking, the hair in your head, is it you or yours?
No one's?
No, on your face.
Oh, this. I thought you saw something that wasn't there.
No, I
Is
didn't
it…
see anything
Oh,
growing.
it is me. It is me, right?
It's part of you?
Or is it mine? I don't… Now I'm confused. Is it…
That is the
but
whole
these
problem.
are cells. These are cells, right?
That
So is
is
the problem his perception of himself?
Isn't this the same as the 2 kilograms I lost?
Yes, it is. If you shave your face clean, still you'll be yourself.
Right.
Only in front of the mirror you will be a different man, but in your experience you're the same guy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So what belongs to you, what you possess and who you are as different. Right now the problem is, you gathered so much body and so much mind. This is a heap of food that you've eaten. This is a heap of impressions you gathered. In these two heaps, where the hell are you are?
Doesn't it add up to just you? The both heaps? Doesn't it?
See, we're talking about you, now you're talking like you're some other subject matter.
I don't know how to… You're laughing at me or with me? I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I feel… I get what you're saying. I understand that I am is different than this is, or this is mine, or something that I adhere myself to, and whether that is a thought. But
See, suppose you misunderstood. As you're confused right now, you got confused whether the chair is you or not you, and if it travels with you wherever you go.
are you saying
What-
my thoughts are not me?
No, if your chair travels with you wherever you walk, what a
It's still
mess
not…
it would be.
It would be, but it still wouldn't be
Right
me.
now it's the same thing, I'm saying.
So my thoughts are like a chair?
Worse than that, at least this is useful.
I agree with you. My thoughts are not useful. They're useless,
No,
and I can't…
if they're making you miserable…
They are.
What is the point of that thought?
I feel like I personally… This is how I feel, and I think a lot of people would agree with me. I feel like I would love to find an escape or be able to control them, because I do believe…
No.
Okay, no?
Your hand.
Yeah.
Do this, do this, do this, do this. Wow, you're in total control of your limbs. Not bad.
Right?
There are people who unfortunately have lost control over this also. It goes like this. If the
Right.
Mr. Parkinson or somebody visits them, it goes funny.
Okay.
If this happens, what do you think? Unfortunately, they have an ailment, isn't it?
So don't I have an ailment, a mental ailment?
If your thoughts are going like that, this is also an ailment.
I agree.
But you think it's normal because constantly you're in company of such people. Everybody's in the same condition, so you think it's normal. But that's how it is in a mental asylum. Only the doctor is crazy, everybody else is fine.
But here's where I'm confused. If somebody has Parkinson's or whatever it is that's causing them to not have control over their hand, I don't know that you personally or anybody has the advice on how to garner control over that, right? It doesn't…
Well,
there is…
people are doing whatever, physiotherapy, this, that, and getting them into control, isn't it?
Not e-
Reasonable? Not always.
I think that's where medicine is trying to head. I don't know that
Yes.
they've gotten there yet.
No, in many cases, many people have recovered, many have not.
Right.
Similarly, you're sitting here and talking to me means we can make you recover. If you are admitted into a serious mental asylum where they want to remove a part of your brain, then correction is very difficult. Right now, it's very simple and easy.
Well, I'll be honest with you. As I sit here with you, I am medicated professionally by a therapist and a psychiatrist. I'm medicated because I can't control my thoughts just so that I can function. You know, I don't think I can function well without my medication, and I would like, I would…
If you think you're worth attending to and willing to work upon, if you work upon, slowly in 6 months, 12 months, we can taper the medication down probably. We can see it's not everybody responds the same level, but definitely we can bring down the volume of medication, for sure. 100%.
So what I'm medicated for is my inability to control my thoughts.
That means 90% of the humanity should be medicated.
Maybe. So I'm saying because I don't know, I'm not a…
No,
I'm
I
not a
know.
doctor.
When it crosses a certain level, they will use chemicals,
Right.
all right?
Right here.
When it crosses a certain level. But most people are in that condition, reasonably manageable levels, but still they are in that condition. Their mind is not… See, when somebody says, I'm stressed, I'm anxious, I'm depressed, I'm this, I'm that, whatever, there are so many names to it. But essentially, the problem is this: your intelligence has turned against you. This is why I talked about your 2 fingers want to pluck your eyeballs out. That means your hand has turned against you.
Right.
So right now, your intelligence has turned against you.
Probably.
If you turn your intelligence against yourself, you think any outside force can help you? It has to be fixed from within, isn't it?
That makes sense, except for the fact that…
It'll take work.
yeah, but why did my intelligence… This is not a choice I'm making.
No, it is a choice,
It is a choice.
unconscious choice.
How do I control my unconscious?
See, why do you want to control everything? Liberate it, huh?
Because if I feel that
No,
I'm
your
hurting…
mind doesn't need control, your mind needs liberation.
How do I liberate?
That's my business, my whole work and life is about how to liberate your mind from these unnecessary things. It should be working for you. My hands should be working for you. If they start working against me, what is the point of these hands? Similarly, my mind should be working for me. If it works against me, what is the point?
Howie Mandel here. Let's be honest, most protein bars are a chore to eat. They taste like chalk and feel like a brick in your stomach. 5 Plus Protein is custom formulated to not only taste great, but to be easily digestible, so you actually feel energized and fantastic after eating it. 5 Plus Protein is vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, and high in fiber. They've got incredible flavors like peanut butter and chocolate chip, lemon and ginger, and cafe mocha latte with cacao nibs. Stop settling for those other bars. Use the code Howie15 for 15% off at 5plusprotein.com.
Is what you do and how you navigate, is that work? Is that hard to come by in order to…
See, you're looking at consequences without looking at the fundamentals.
Tell me the fundamentals.
See, consequences, you want this kind of result. That's not the point. If this is a wrong plant, it doesn't grow, you know.
It just collects dust.
That way it grows.
Yeah.
So, if I put filth at the roots, fragrant flower will come out. Filth doesn't smell like fragrance, but if you put it to the root, it'll come out. You think it's magic or it's a certain process of life?
The process of life.
That's all. If you understand that process of life, what causes confusion, what brings, equilibrium, we can work on that.
Is there…
Of course, as there is a science and technology to create external well-being, there is a whole science and technology for inner well-being.
So it sounds like you're focusing on the individual. Do you think that part of the issue, though, is society as a whole and the constraints that it puts on individuals to try to fit a mold? For instance, I was a teacher, and they would often, in the school where I taught, they would give me the students. My roster would be full of students, and I would ask for it, and I loved it, full of IEPs or children that just learned differently or had behavior issues, because I didn't feel… I wasn't expecting them to live by certain guidelines or rules in a classroom that most of the other teachers were expecting of them, and then they were able to thrive and flourish. I feel like a lot of the problem is societal norms that they put on us.
He needs a teacher like you, that's what you're saying.
Yes, but I just mean in general. Like if you
Yes.
don't feel like you are where you're supposed to be or doing what you're supposed to be doing, or…
See, if you go this way, none of us are fit to go through a school program, okay? None of us have the necessary bandwidth to really learn all the subjects in equal capacity. English literature, science, chemistry, biology, mathematics, this, that, everything. No. It is just that different people have aptitudes for different things. Some people's aptitude may be more range possible, but the important thing is, we have to understand human empowerment in terms of physical action in the society will come with knowledge. Human empowerment in terms of living well within ourselves comes by looking inward, it's not a social process. Socially, we can make things pleasant. See, for example, today as a generation of people, no generation in the history of humanity ever had these kind of comforts and conveniences, yes or no? Especially for women, you're a young woman, so I'm saying this to you. Never before women on this planet have been as well, physically, as well as it's today. It's been terrible for a woman. Because just the biology and continuously being pregnant through their entire life, all right, either pregnant or a little baby hanging on to them, wars and nonsense and survival is so difficult, procuring food, cooking, making things, it's not been easy at all. This is the first generation. But now we're losing our head, all right? When everything is good, like never before, both for man and woman, but it's very starkly there for women. 2 generations ago, how their life was, how it is today. It's a fantastic change. There should be no complaint, but we are cribbing like never before. So because as we take grasp of the physical situations in our lives, we are losing grasp of our mental situations. There are many sociological and other reasons. One fundamental thing is, most people can be sane only when their survival is challenged. Unfortunately, this is true. When their survival is not challenged, because for the first time, human survival is better organized than ever before. See, if you have the money, you can go to the store and buy what you need for the next 1 month and not step out of your home for next 1 month, which was never possible. Every day in the morning, if you want water, you had to walk to the river or a pond to get it, right?
Yes.
Everything is right there. But now we are suffering because survival is so well organized like never before. Still, unfortunately, maybe 20% of the world's population, unfortunately, still hungry, still wars and famines and happening. We need to fix that. But for nearly 70 to 80% of the population, generally life is better than it was ever before. But we are suffering. This is because we thought by getting some control over the outside situation, everything will be fixed. Now we are beginning to realize the most affluent societies are going cuckoo first. Others will also join after some time. But the affluent will go there first. It's beginning to happen, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very starkly happening in such a magnitude that you can't ignore it anymore. People are talking about mental health pandemic. WHO is talking about suicide pandemic, okay? In 2021 or so, in United States, 108,000 people committed suicide. Yesterday or day before, this ChatGPT, people are saying over 1 million people a day or a week, something they said, I don't know, probably a day. They're talking about suicide, over 1 million people, just on that app. That is not the whole population, 8.4 billion people are not on it. Whoever is there, I don't know how many, maybe 100 million people are there, or 200, I don't know. But 1 million people have ideation of suicide. See, the very way life is built, even if you try to trap an ant, you will see it'll fight for its life. Because the fundamental spirit of life is like that, self-preservation. But now, why would I want to take my own life? My suffering should cross that level where it's not worth living for some reason, isn't it?
Do you think, I know that a lot of people tie that to social media or children having access to screen time or social media or apps and stuff like that. Do you believe that that's the case and that's why we're seeing higher levels?
See, that might have contributed to some extent because at a young age when they should have not more than 3 friends, now they have 3 million friends they don't know how to deal with, who are not friends really. I'm saying, if you had 3 people, you would… See, you must first of all understand this. If a tiger is born, you familiar with tigers or should I use another animal?
No, use a tiger.
Tiger is fine. If a tiger is born, 90% of his life and his nature is fixed by nature. Only 10% individual propensity is there. If you take 10 tigers, you will find only 10% different in their personalities. If a tiger cub is there, if it eats well, it becomes a good tiger. See, you are born as a human being. To become a good human being, how many things you have to do? Whatever you do, you still don't know where the hell you are. This is the nature of a human being.
But I don't know, I don't get that. Do you understand what he just said?
Because so many more things influence you in order…
No. See, I'm saying you don't know what is a good human being.
Okay.
Somebody, religious people say this, somebody else says that, somebody else says something else. You don't know what it is because what is human is not defined. What is a tiger, what is a bear, what is an ant, what is an elephant is all defined. In that 10% variation, they are there. But with a human being, only 10% is defined. 90% is left open to be molded whichever way we want. We have to culture a human being. See, when I came…
You mean like religion?
No, let's not go to any particular influence. Now she's saying social media because it's bigger than religion, all right now, its influence. At one time, the social media was probably they all went to the church and Sunday morning little gossip, whatever happened, that was their social media. Rest of the time they were busy trying to procure their food and whatever. Now they have a lot of time, so they are on social media. Only the methodology has changed, but the fundamental thing is still there. The volume has changed, but the basic quality is still there. Leave that alone. All I'm saying is, only 10% of a human being is defined by nature. 90% is left open. That means you can be whatever you want to be, however you want to be right now. This freedom is what human beings are suffering. If you were also fixed like a tiger, if you eat well, you'll become a good woman. If you eat well, you'll become a good tiger, isn't it?
Yes.
But if you eat well, you will not become a good human being. You may, but there are so many things to do. What I'm saying is the survival process in a human being is only 10% of their life. When survival is in question, it looks like it's everything. But once it's taken care of, you don't know what to do with yourself. If a tiger, stomach is full, he's happy, sits in one place peacefully. He need not do anything else. Because survival is 90%. 10% little entertainment he can do. But for you, survival is only covering 10% because that is the defined part of who you are. Rest of it is undefined. You are trying to define it. That is the biggest problem.
Is that because
No, let me just finish.
all right.
You're trying to define yourself. What is human is a question of how conscious you are. See, as a human being, you are not doing anything very different from what any other creature is doing. You're doing the same things whatever insects, worms, plants, animals are doing. You are born, which is not your making, as you described.
Not as she described, please forget it.
I could go into more detail.
No.
Okay.
You tell Mom. You tell Mom.
So, you are born, not your making. Same for the animal also, not his making, it happened to
Right.
them. You eat well and you grow up, they also eat well and grow up. They will reproduce, you may reproduce, now there is a choice. And you will eat, sleep, reproduce and die one day. That happens to them also. They do all those things without too much fuss. You do it with a lot of fuss. You think being fussy is human?
No.
Being conscious is human.
That's
The same things that the animal does, we do, but we can do it consciously.
right.
Because we do it consciously, it's a world of difference, but the same damn things, all right? But for them, 90% of their life is occupied only by survival process. For us, 10% should be occupied, but unfortunately it's not like that. Because not knowing what to do, we are complicating our survival process. See, if you had nothing, you will say, if I eat one meal a day, that'll be enough. But if you eat well 1 meal a day, then you'll say, why not 2? 2 will come. Then somebody says 10, and you know what's happened to them? Then it comes, the house will come, this will come, that will come, this is an endless process. What we are doing is, instead of seeing survival is only this much, and what is the next possibility for a human being, we are trying to up the bar for survival. Now, there was a time when everybody was talking being a millionaire is a big deal in America. Now, millionaires are being looked down upon, everybody is a billionaire. Some are talking we are trillionaire. If another 1,000 people become trillionaires, everybody will be thinking trillionaire business. I'm saying you're upping the bar of survival, you're not changing the fundamental quality of life. Because human ability to live here differently from other creatures only comes from how conscious we are.
And is that not a positive, the consciousness?
Where is consciousness?
Where is consciousness?
Yeah, when
in
you…
our mind.
No. When you say your thoughts are out of control, what you're saying is your thoughts are compulsive, isn't it?
Absolutely, I have OCD.
They'll give you all the alphabets in the… there are only 26.
Okay.
It's been taken by somebody or the other, leave that alone.
Okay.
Don't brand…
And ADHD
don't-
and…
Okay, but go ahead.
Don't brand yourself with this and that. All I'm saying is, human beings have become compulsive. They are supposed to become conscious. When survival is in question, some compulsiveness is needed. See, there are fundamental compulsiveness. Food, to some extent reproductive instincts, sleep and death. These are the four compulsions we have. Food and reproductive instincts, we can contain it. Sleep also, we can contain it. Death, when it comes, but we can conduct it consciously, that also. The thing is, these are the only four real compulsions. Rest of it should be conscious. But no, who I like and don't like is also compulsive. What I will drink, I don't know what funny things you're drinking, I'm drinking water. What I eat and drink is compulsive. What I can speak and cannot speak is compulsive. Just everything we're making it compulsive because compulsiveness means repetitiveness. In repetitiveness, there is a false sense of safety and security. Stepping into something new every moment seems dangerous and uncertain. You want certainty. In the name of certainty, you go round and round in circles and then you wonder what is happening. Why this is happening is fundamentally, existentially, this is the thing. Everything that is physical in the universe is cyclical in nature. Just look at this. Planets are going in circles, the galaxies are going in circles, even within the atom everything is going in circles. Anything physical nature is possible only because something is doing that continuously.
Right.
So that is repetitive action. That you call it as compulsive process. So physicality is a compulsiveness. If you sit here as a physical body, this has to eat, this has to go to the bathroom, this has to drink water, this has to sleep and this has to die one day. All these are compulsive processes because physical is compulsive.
So I understand that, but what if a perfect example, I'm sitting here with my child, and you have a child, right? You have a… yes. The connection that you have with that child, if that child is hurt in any way, or if something is going on, how can you not compulsively worry? How can your bandwidth… how can you not lower your energy, or how can you… It's hard to exist when something that you've attached yourself to is suffering. Or
if any other human being is suffering here, would you like to look for a solution, or do you want to join them in the party and suffer?
Solution.
Then what does compulsiveness do? Compulsiveness you'll join the party. There was one person suffering, now there are two people suffering. Is it an improvement on anything?
I'm not saying it's better, but how does a parent not suffer if a child's suffering?
All the best. If that is what you think is parenthood. The idea of parenthood is to ensure many things might have hit you in your life, you want to make sure those things don't happen to your child.
Okay.
That's my idea of parenthood.
Yes, but what if the world is… you have no control over that and something does happen to your child?
Of course it will happen. Many things will happen.
Then how do you cope?
See, first of all, the problem is this. The problem is you're misunderstanding your thought and emotion as a reality.
So even if it's
not a reality, it's a psychological drama. This drama, who is writing the script? Who should be writing the script?
Well, I should be writing my own script.
You should be writing the script. Right now, somebody else is writing the script. When they're writing the script, whichever way they write it, you have to go through it that way.
But
Howie Mandel here. My parents' stories matter to me, and I hope my stories matter to my kids. But trying to turn all that into something your family can actually keep? Yeah, not so simple. Let the team at My Stories Matter craft a book you will be proud of. Whether you've already written a lot or nothing at all, My Stories Matter makes it easy. You get free calls with real people who help organize your stories and proofread. Their designers can even restore old photos and bring them back. Go to mystoriesmatter.com, tell them I sent you, and use code Howie Mandel to get an extra $20 off today.
But I don't
I
feel
want
like
you to understand, you're finding one or two or three children challenge. I have millions of them who are very, very dear to me, and I know many of them, hundreds and thousands of them personally. Every day somebody is sick, every day I bury some people. People who are very dear to me, not some social media friends, real ones.
And?
That I… And what? I understand this is the process of life. When I have to be buried also, I hope they handle it with balance and equanimity. It's not that you don't miss
It's
them.
just accepting. I'm getting it's acceptance.
See,
and without judgment.
You want to make conclusions about everything.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're talking about consciousness. Consciousness and conclusions don't go together.
Consciousness and conclusions don't go together.
See, conclusions are made because you want to create certainty out of an uncertain life.
It's right. Or this uncertain
See,
life.
if you do not know how to handle uncertainty…
I don't.
Essentially, you are not fit for life, isn't it?
I'll be the first to agree. I don't…
First
I feel
of all,
it's hard.
no, let me put this to you. You're sitting on a chair which is firm.
Okay.
Good? The chair is good, it's not breaking.
No, it's great.
You're doing fine.
Thank you.
But you're sitting on a small mud ball in the middle of nowhere, which you call as this planet Earth, and the damn thing is spinning and traveling 1,000 miles per hour, all right?
Okay. Yes.
Some 2 million miles per hour is the speed at which it's moving. It's spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. And you're thinking everything is fine, firm chair. Stupid or no?
Stupid. Because there's so much else going
So
on.
I'm saying…
So much bigger than this.
If you lose perspective as to who you are, you and me pop up and pop out.
We're nothing.
I'm not saying you're nothing. See, the thing is you want to make a conclusion.
I'm trying to change that. That's why I need you.
This is the fantastic phenomena of life. When we sit here, we're everything. But poop, tomorrow morning we may be gone. And it's okay. So many
Is it really okay?
So many smart guys before you and me have come and gone, isn't it?
You have
Is
no fear-
Gregory Peck still alive?
No.
Is Humphrey Bogart still alive?
No.
They thought they are the greatest guys in the world?
And my kids probably don't even know who they are.
That's what, probably they don't even know and it doesn't matter.
But do you have any fear of… do you ever think about death?
I live every moment like this, the last moment. And I ride like that also.
Do you have any religion? Are you an atheist? What is your thoughts on that?
See, you want somebody to be an atheist or a theist. Atheists and theists, what they are is this. Both of them have conclusions about things that they don't know. One guy concludes positively and he becomes a theist. Another guy concludes negatively and he becomes an atheist. Something that you do not know. You do not know where this world begins and where it ends, where this cosmos begins and ends.
Right.
But you know whether somebody created it or not. You think positively, you call yourself a religious person. You think negatively, you call yourself an atheist.
Well,
but
you're saying that, I'm not
the
saying
fact is nobody knows.
Right.
Why can't you be sincere enough? Straight enough as a human being, I do not know. I do not know is a tremendous possibility. Only if you see I do not know, genuine longing to know will come. This is why I'm telling you, don't make conclusions. You do not know a damn thing about where you are, from where you came, where you're going, in which part of the universe are you know nothing, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yes.
No, I'm with you 100%.
If you see I do not know, then your intelligence becomes on.
I always say the smartest people are the people that know what they don't know.
See, he made conclusions about that also.
Yeah.
Nothing I say is good, and I live in a dusty place. I'm a mess.
I did, however, see on your… Thank you. I did, however, see on your channel…
That's the girl, not me. I didn't say that.
What?
I saw on your channel a video about reincarnation. I didn't get to watch the whole thing because I'm busy at home with my 2 kids. But I wanted to know your thoughts on reincarnation because I feel like that's another thing that we just don't know. Or is there evidence of it?
See, I have a reputation of being very logically correct. You understand?
Yes.
Though I don't live in my logic, I only talk logic.
You don't believe what you're saying.
Conclusions. There's his conclusion.
That's what that means. That was an
not what it
interpretation.
means.
That's how I took it.
That's a quick jump. That's not what it means.
That's how I took it. But go ahead.
See,
Because I'm very curious about the afterlife and about reincarnation and everything. We've had psychics on before. I'm just interested in knowing your thoughts or feelings.
see your life, aren't you?
Yes.
I'm asking genuinely. Look at yourself and say, are you life?
I am life.
Your life. You gathered a body, you gathered a mind. If this much you have to gather, I'm not saying it's too much, I'm sorry. If you have to gather, you were born like this much you became. There must be something more fundamental than physical body and mind, isn't it?
100%.
I believe that.
Don't believe it, just go step by step.
Yeah.
If you have to gather so much, something more fundamental should be there. What is that something more fundamental? Immediately people want to jump into conclusion. It is soul, it is Atma, it's Paramatma. In India there's huge vocabulary for all these things. Don't just improve your vocabulary, nothing is going to be better, okay? The important thing is, can you see me right now?
Yes.
Are you looking at me?
I think so. Yes.
Close your eyes. Can you see me now?
No, I have that problem where it's like
No,
still
no.
black.
Don't go into the problem.
Okay.
You're not seeing me right now,
No,
right?
no.
Open your eyes. You're seeing me right now.
Yes.
Are you looking at me?
Yes.
Or is it your eyes looking at me?
My eyes.
Really?
I think so.
Not you?
Is this the same conversation that we were
No,
having
no,
previously?
this is a conversation with you. Are you seeing me now?
The reason why I say my eyes and not me is because when I close
Don't find
my
any…
eyes…
See, go by your experience. Are you seeing me now?
Yes.
If you close your eyes, do you see me?
No.
No. Open your eyes, do you see me?
Yes.
So, are you seeing me right now or is it your eyes? Through the window of your eyes, you're seeing, right? Open the window, you can see. Close the window, you cannot see.
You're right. Me.
Yes? Like
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
This is your eyelid, right?
Yes.
It's working the wrong way like a golden eagle's.
Yeah.
So it's your eyes that are seeing. It's
no,
her eyes?
It's me.
Arey, why do you ask me?
It's me. I'm thinking about it further. It's me.
You are seeing me through the window of your eyes, through the instruments of your eyes, let me say.
Yes.
Right now I'm speaking to you through my microphone,
Yes.
but still it's me speaking, all right? Just like that, you are seeing me. Eyes are facilitating that process. So beyond the eyes, when you close your eyes, are you still there?
Yes.
You're still there. Then what? Beyond the body, you're still there. So, one day all of us will lose this body, I'll bless you with a long life, but when time comes, because we collected this from the planet, right? From planet Earth, or you came from Venus?
His balls. Sorry. Sorry. Yes.
That's my girl.
You have a mother.
I do. And her egg, I guess.
So, parents are stingy.
Yeah.
They give you only one cell each.
Yeah.
With that bloody one cell, see how much?
I turned into
They
many.
could have given you 1,000,000. No, they give you
They
only
give you
one.
one.
With one, this much happens. So that one cell,
All this beauty.
No, it turns into millions and millions. So
Yeah.
you gathered that, that's you.
Yeah.
no, I'm saying in that one cell, all the information of 1,000 generations of ancestors is there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give you Indian food, you think your complexion will change like mine?
No.
No, because I'm made of chocolate, you have to eat chocolate.
Yeah.
It is so interesting, and also in researching you, this is who you've become. I mean, you grew up kind of like anybody you're speaking to. You know, do you know his history? No, his dad's an ophthalmologist. His mom was a housekeeper. He went to school. He started a chicken business.
Hey, she was not a housekeeper, she was my mother.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is that derogatory? Was that derogatory? I didn't mean it to be. I'm sorry.
What does housekeeper mean to you, Jacqueline?
Well, she was a stay-at-home mom.
Someone who, was she a stay-at-home mom, or
Was she a
did she
stay-at-home
make a
mom?
living? Did she? I don't know. I didn't read up
You're
on
a
it.
full-time mother.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been doing nothing but putting him into dirty places and misspeaking.
I'm just saying,
No, I know.
I'm not trying to find fault with everything. I want you to understand.
No, I am. I'm learning.
Once you develop this thing about, you want to draw conclusions about everything.
Because it's comfortable.
Unknowingly, no. This is the compulsive nature of the mind. It wants to arrive at a conclusion quick. Don't arrive at a conclusion. Conclusion is death, isn't it?
Don't they say ignorance is bliss? So maybe I shouldn't conclude, I should just
But
stay.
that's not ignorance if you're just opening yourself up to just continuously learning as opposed to drawing a conclusion.
But once you learn something, don't you need to…
So you know it all?
No, I want to… How do I verify that I've
See,
learned
you
something
can
without
learn-
concluding?
You can learn how to act in the world, how to fix this camera, how to communicate, how to do this and that. You can learn tricks in the world. You can't learn life because you are life, but you're trying to learn that. That's the problem. Are you life? That's why I asked the girl, are you life? You also I'm asking.
Yeah.
I'm more than just a girl. I am someone's mother.
Okay, but
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
I am life, but I'm being honest with you when I tell you that my existence, and I know that people are watching are going to think this is terrible. Listen, in their eyes and in people's eyes, I am successful and I have a beautiful family and everything, but I am in mental pain a lot.
You're a torture.
I'm tortured, yes. And I'm not here to complain. I'm just saying, like, I'm looking for a panacea or
No, don't
a
look for a
methodol-
panacea. See…
I feel like I suffer, and I would like to not suffer.
No, I'm just saying, don't look for a panacea because panacea is again another conclusion you're trying to draw. There may be something better. See, human intelligence is capable of creating both heaven and hell within their mind itself, isn't it?
I'm doing it.
Some people are going through hell, some people are going through heaven. Same world, all of us breathing the same air.
Howie Mandel here. When you're stuffed up from a cold or allergies, even the simplest things like sleeping, working, or flying can feel miserable. Vapor Soothers offers a drug-free internal nasal clip that delivers soothing, mentholated vapors to help with that stubborn, stuffy nose. These soft, flexible little clips are infused with a 100% organic peppermint, lavender, and wintergreen. They're discreet, super comfy, and work for up to 12 hours straight. To find out more, visit vaporsoothers.com or find them on Amazon.
So it's all manufactured in our heads. So I must tell you this. This is a 34-year-old young woman. She was a reasonably well-known, reasonably popular kind of television anchor. One day, she jumps off her 5th-floor apartment balcony and kills herself. She leaves a note, "No one is responsible for my death. My brain is my enemy." See, to develop this brain, it took millions of years of research and development. You can write it off in one word, evolution, but so much happened to get this one to this stage, isn't it?
Yes.
So much, incredible amount of work, brilliant kind of work. Maybe not done by us, but many generations, many levels of evolution, animals suffered their limitations, this, that. Out of that, this one came. Now when this much cerebral capability comes, all we do is poke ourselves with it. Why are we poking ourselves? If you had the brain of an earthworm, you would be quite peaceful.
Yeah.
Essentially, you're complaining about your own intelligence. If you had half the brain that you have, you would be quite peaceful. But is that a solution? If you remove the possibilities, problems also will go away, of course. But that is not a solution, isn't it?
No.
Keeping the possibilities and not having problems is the most important thing. So how do we do that? First of all, if we don't have the necessary attention to understand the nature of the problem, the nature of the problem can be described in so many ways. In simplest terms, it is this: you're misunderstanding your psychological structure as real. I was talking to… you heard the other time I was talking to them. You're misunderstanding your castle as real. It's a castle in the air, but you think it's real. Once you think what is not real as real, you'll try to walk through that and suffer that, hit walls that don't exist.
It just… in reading your story and doing research on you, and this is what I was alluding to a minute ago, you're just a businessman, successful, would be considered a successful businessman who takes an hour break, goes, sits on a rock, and then all of a sudden the answers came to you? It just out of nowhere?
Let me put that. This is a very American question.
From a Canadian. Go ahead.
You
don't like me now?
No, no, no.
He doesn't like Canadians.
No, I have no issue with Canadians. I was just thinking, are you number 51 or what are you?
Political humor, right there. But I'm just saying, I would love to go find that rock, sit on that rock, and then go, oh my God, this is it.
Some 10, 12 years ago, one lady came up to me, an American lady, and said, I have been practicing yoga for 26 years, nothing happened to me. You went just and sat on the damn rock and it happened. Where is the damn rock? Tell me. Poor rock, I don't know what she will go and do to that rock. This is like the Bodhi tree has become more famous than the Buddha. It's the tree's fortune, he was sitting there beneath that tree on that day. It's not because of the tree he got enlightened, all right? Not the rock.
No, I know it's not the rock, but what I'm saying is it came to you without… you weren't searching for it.
Let me tell you, I did not come from any spiritual tradition.
Right.
I lived wild, very outdoor person I am.
Still
Still I am.
Riding your motorcycles?
Yes, so… this is the last thing that I was thinking of. Spiritual is the last word in my vocabulary. Maybe it didn't even exist in my vocabulary. Never ever. I am not a religious person, I am not a temple-going person, nothing. In our families, there was no such compulsion that you have to abide by any religion. There was nothing to us.
Right.
So, only thing I did was, I never identified myself with anything. Very close to my family, very dear family, but never identified myself with them. I did not identify with the culture in which I am born, the religion around me, the social situations, anything that I was involved with, very involved and engaged with, I did not identify with that. This is all you have to do. If you unfetter your intelligence from all identities, your intelligence is capable of making you live a fantastic life. You don't need any advice from heaven or anywhere else. You have to unfetter. You have fettered yourself. You want to own things in the world, so you fetter yourself. Now this is my daughter. I also have a daughter, I'm meeting her tomorrow, she's in San Francisco. She's a classical dancer, she's dancing there in the event for me. Just now she's on the plane, she called me before I started this. So what I'm saying is, she's very dear to me, but she's not mine. Nobody belongs to anybody, it's a false idea. Life is life. Life is a phenomena, having individual expressions. There is a flower, there is a leaf, there is a wonderful girl, there is this, there is that. These are all many expressions of life. If you are also life, I'm once again checking with you, are you also life?
Yes.
No.
No.
Do you experience yourself that way?
I haven't experienced…
You're agreeing with me, but you're not experiencing your
No,
life.
no, I'm too tethered… I'm tethered to everything.
You experience yourself as a bundle of thoughts, emotions, ideas, opinions, prejudices, all this.
You're right.
This is all psychological muck. It's got nothing to do with life.
I'm a puddle.
And he searches for distraction. He's not okay with sitting by himself or sitting in…
No,
Yeah,
let's not go there. You're going very personally into his all kinds of things.
Okay.
I'm okay. I've talked about it all before.
I just think it's all tied together. How can you…
No, it is. I'm not
Yeah.
saying no. I want you to understand the fundamental nature of the problem, not of just one individual, of every human being.
Okay.
One thing wrong we are doing is, if I identify myself, I am this chair. Now this chair has to go with me everywhere. If this stuck to my backside and I walk everywhere, how will my life be?
Horrible.
No, if
If
everybody
that's stuck to your backside?
No, if everybody had a chair stuck to their backside, we would all think, fine, isn't it? My chair is a little bigger than your chair, so I'm happy. It's heavy, but it's happy. Yes or no? Is this not how we are managing
Yeah,
our
if
lives?
that was the
Based
norm.
on,
Yeah.
because you're trying to… because once you're like everybody else, then you're
Yes,
comfortable.
everybody had a chair stuck to their backside, I also have one. Mine is little heavier than yours, but that makes me bigger than you. Isn't that how people walking around in the world?
Yes.
So the key
Something
is
is stuck to their backside or to their head.
Untether
Yes.
is the key, is the word that I'm getting
Yes.
today. From
Good
anything.
Good
Yes.
conclusion.
Or is that a
So
conclusion? I
this does
concluded,
not-
but
see,
I need to understand.
This does not mean no involvement, deep involvement. Without involvement, you don't know life at all, but no entanglement. Deeply, profoundly involved, but not entangled. For this you need consciousness. Right now there is too much of psychological process, there is no consciousness. Psychological process is essentially compulsive, not just for you. It's essentially compulsive because it is working from the same limited data that everybody possesses within themselves. Even if you have digested all the libraries on the planet, still it is a limited data, isn't it?
Yes.
See, right now AI is coming.
Yeah.
Well, my phone can do 10 PhDs in a day. What about all those people who spent years and years to get one PhD, I'm saying? My phone can do 10 PhDs a day.
And?
And what? I'm saying such a dumb thing, you're making a big deal about it. I'm not saying this with any disregard to anyone, but I've been telling people,
But it doesn't matter, is what you're saying.
No, when people are very concerned about this AI and its intrusive nature, whatever, I've been saying it's a damn good thing, because people who read 3 books became teachers and they messed up future generations of people. People who read 10 books, they became professors, bored the hell out of generations of people. People who read 1 book, they became agents of God. I read nothing and people accuse me that I'm a mystic.
That's amazing. You're amazing, you really are, and you're really… there's no…
Unfettered.
I think I really believe that I've learned something, and I will try something,
I'm
and I can…
deeply engaged and involved with just
Life?
everything.
Life.
Everything, every aspect of
Existence.
life. See,
Existence.
right now, I was being interviewed by a young woman who was a journalist. Then she asked me, we were talking very intently about something, then she says, "Who is the most important person in your life?" I say, "You." She said, huh? I said, don't be alarmed, this is how I live. When you are with me, you are the most important person in my life. I'm not sitting here and thinking, oh, my dear daughter is more important than this girl. I'm not thinking like that. For me, when I'm talking to you, you are the most important person. Otherwise, how do you live? You're just bastardizing the whole life process.
I think that what you do and who you are you need, and you are, and I'm noticing people glomming onto social media and things like that, your social media, they need to learn, because we're living in a for whatever reason, strife seems to be growing, instead of people becoming more comfortable. And I think part of it is, politics, social media, borders, religion, fanaticism, instead of just
I
life.
don't agree with that.
You don't agree with what I just said?
No.
Why?
They're all your conclusions. All I'm saying is, you have not learnt how to handle your mind, that's all.
And you are 100% right.
Then how can you be right?
Because even if there were all those things swirling around, it wouldn't dictate how you felt, right?
I'm
No,
sorry?
that's why, because the world is the way it is, I have to change the way I exist.
No, I want you to understand this. See, today, somebody may say something nasty on the social media, they may abuse you. They don't spare me, they abuse my mother, my wife, my daughter, everybody, all right?
Yeah.
But at least they're not nailing me to woodwork. Better world or no?
Yeah. I think…
No, you're not getting… You're saying very easily, yeah. You don't understand…
The glass is half full.
No, you don't understand what it means when somebody nails you to the wood.
Yeah, crucified.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
Christ.
a word, but if it happens to you or me
That's
right
horrible.
now, what it means, it's the most horrible thing.
Right.
So, they're not doing that, they're only abusing you on social media. If you don't like it, you can ignore it.
That's the point. I understood.
So, I'm saying,
Do
is
I
it a
look-
better place or no?
It's a better place.
Yes, then don't say so many things going wrong in the world. No, it's all in the mind.
But I think most of us, including myself, in maybe until I talk to you, and I don't know that this is just…
Till the idiots drop a nuclear bomb on you, the world has improved many fold in the last 1,000 years, hasn't it?
100%.
Unless the idiots drop a bomb on you.
Followed by a laughter?
That's… especially if there's going to be a bomb, you better laugh.
You're right. I don't know if I could, but you're right.
Because if you could stop it, we would do whatever we can.
I got a lot of good things going on in my life. You're the best thing that has happened to me today. You really are. I gotta tell you, even though… No,
See,
I'm
the
not
girl
saying…
is
I'm
disappointed.
talking to him.
Hey, he said today.
Yeah, today.
Okay, all right.
No, but you are, because I gotta say that I just watched you on social media, and I was drawing conclusions, and I was misinterpreting. You are an amazing teacher, and I want to learn, and
You
I
must
am
do one thing,
probably
you
the…
must do a simple process called inner engineering. It takes 30 hours of committed application
30 hours.
to learn.
And where do I learn the steps of this?
You can come to our place in Tennessee and learn, or we can do it online, but you don't do it online. You must learn physically.
I want to. I don't know that I have
It
the…
is
I'm gonna make some time.
30 hours of focused time, which is spread over 3 to 4 days. And you learn fundamentals of how to unfetter your mind, first of all.
I want to do that. I want to make a…
And then a simple practice which there are scientific records right now in the… There are studies in the Harvard Medical School and a few other universities, Rutgers University, California University, all these people have studied and they're saying your endocannabinoids go up by 270%.
If you do what?
Simple practice that we teach you, 21 minutes every day if you close your eyes,
Meditation.
you're blissed out. Don't… see, again you draw a name on it. Conclusion.
Okay, well, I'll find out in Tennessee.
See, I want you to understand the conclusion for this life is death, isn't it?
The conclusion is death?
Isn't it?
It's
What is the
inevitable.
concluding moment for your life? Death, isn't it?
Okay.
So as you conclude more and more, you die bit by bit. That's what I was telling them, suicide by installments. Don't do that.
I won't.
So we teach you how to unfetter your mind, first of all, then a practice which changes the fundamental chemistry.
How long do I go for?
You come. Then it changes the chemistry of your physiology.
I'm gonna try it.
If your chemistry changes right now, what are the doctors doing? Putting some chemicals into you and giving you some relief, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I feel relief.
So
I'm actually numb.
No, it is relieving you, otherwise, you know,
Right, but I don't have a lot of emotion.
that's okay. This is a lot of emotion what you're showing. More than this would be dangerous.
I'm a mess.
You're in a good place, Dad.
I want to give you some. I'll give you underpants. Do you wear underpants? I got underpants. They're a sponsor. Man-made underpants. Really comfortable. You want a pair?
All underpants were made man-made only.
I know, but this is the name of the company. Do you want a pair of underpants? What size are you? Large? Small? Medium? Large?
These are all very synthetic for me.
Oh, wow!
Try them. Feel them.
That
Feel
was a
them.
good catch.
Feel them. They're really good. They're good underpants, man-made. They're from Canada, Canadian underpants.
But these are all synthetic stuff.
Oh, you won't wear that?
No.
Your model, is that synthetic? Is that synthetic? Why aren't you answering me? I'm just looking into that.
It might be.
You don't wear anything synthetic? Pure
No.
cotton and
I
silk?
wear cotton, natural fabric. Let me see if you can get it.
Do you have
No.
any cotton underpants for him?
Then how do you handle the child? How old is he or he?
He doesn't throw himself at me. 9 years old and 11. I have a boy who's 9 and a girl who's 11.
I just got 100,000 subscribers. What is that? Okay, bring them in. Yeah, we got cotton. We have cotton.
The fabric
It's not
of
man-made.
our lives.
Here we go.
Modal is not synthetic, it's semi-synthetic.
Semi-synthetic. Give it
It's
to him.
made from
Give it to
natural
him.
materials through a chemical
Give
process.
it to him. There, that's cotton. 100% cotton.
What are these?
Underpants.
What?
What do you mean, what? What, tidy, whitey?
This
Well,
is
Lucy, what?
elephantine.
Well, don't judge. Don't draw a conclusion. It's underpants.
There's a
All
stain
right.
on that.
There is not.
There's a yellow stain.
Oh, quiet. Quiet. They were tested. They were Anyway, you are amazing. You are a gift to the world. I'm sure I can only imagine how proud your daughter is of you. That's a conclusion, I know. But to say that you're her father, what an upbringing she must have had. Was there a time when you were raising a daughter that it was conflict, or was it always?
I didn't raise her.
Okay.
You only raise cattle and sheep. Human beings need to be nurtured.
Yeah, nurtured. When you're
Okay.
nurtured. Remember when our nurturing?
You never nurture.
See, you asking for trouble. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I realize how much of I have to change. I'm coming. I want to go to
Let
Tennessee.
me tell you this because you asked about this. So, from the age of 3.5, 4 months of age, she was traveling with me alone. Okay, I'm every day I'm in a different place. This is the time I'm building things up. So every day I'm traveling by myself and she's there with me, and every day in a different house, different family, different things, everything. She took all that well. I thought I'll never send her to school, but the way my travels were, I thought I won't pay her enough attention and it won't be good, and above all, to have that age group company is most important alone. You know, she'll become old too young. She's with adults.
Right.
So I put her into a school where there's least amount of schooling, and she was around 12, 13, and one day she was disturbed with something that she saw in the school, and she said, you're teaching so many things to everybody, you're not teaching anything to me. I said, see, I don't do anything unsolicited. Now that you've come, you sit down. This is all you have to know. Never look up to anybody. She looked at me like this with eyebrows, what about you kind of thing. I said, especially me. The value of who I am is only when you look at me just the way I am. If you look up to me, maybe you will nail my picture to the wall, maybe worship me, but it'll be no use. Never look up to anybody, never look down on anybody. This is all you have to know. If you don't look up to anything, you don't look down on anything, what it means is, you not made any conclusions about anybody or anything. They may be right here for your entire life. Don't make conclusions because life is a possibility. The moment you make those conclusions, you destroy that. Only if you see life just the way it is, you will navigate your way through this life effortlessly. If you don't see it the way it is, you have all kinds of ideas, philosophies, ideologies, conclusions and conclusions and conclusions, which you think is knowledge, philosophy, religion, this, that, then you will be hitting walls that don't exist.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I love you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Wow. Wasn't that amazing?
Yes.
Thank you.
matter. Get ready for the next chapter. Wave of bliss, don't be fearing. Teach us inner engineering. Man, a yogi, motorcycle mystic. His painting so artistic. No matter what you've been through, solution